Hi everyone, welcome back. I am finally vlogging again and I miss vlogging so much. It's currently Monday, May 18th, I believe, and I just start my summer classes today. I've been cat sitting for the past 5 days and today was my last day. So right now I'm currently doing laundry and I have a bunch of clothes to fold, but I low-key want to take a nap before I do my assignments. So I might take a nap, wake up, do my assignments, and then fold my clothes, or fold my clothes and do assignments. So right now I'm drying my clothes and I have to do some towels. I might do towels after clothes are dry because sometimes it takes forever for it to dry, like maybe 2 or 3 times to dry sometimes. So we're gonna do the towels later. So that is the update for now. Once I actually start cleaning and doing assignments, I'll take you guys along with me. I don't know where I left off. I took the longest nap ever. Was doing training. Right now I'm currently gluing back on my Supergirl figure because the part of her leg broke off into like the bottom part and I couldn't get it out. So I tried everything. She wouldn't stay. The only way is I ordered a glue gun and I've been trying to put it on. I think it's good now. I didn't let the glue gun get hot enough before I did it, so it wasn't working, but now it is working. Yay! So Supergirl's gonna go onto my shelves up there. I've been cleaning since I woke up. I need to remove my nails. Like some of these are slowly coming off, and I think it's from me cat sitting and the hot water getting into the glue and my sticky tabs, because how I protect my nails at the moment is that I put sticky tabs onto my nails and then glue on top of the press-ons, and then so the glue will be on like the outer corner of my nails only, and then on the rest of the sticky tab. That's how I've been keeping my nails like not damaged and healthy. Starting next week I'm not gonna do the sticky tabs just because I want my nails to stay on longer for when I go on vacation. When I go on vacation I'm gonna be putting on these nails. And I'm not going to do the sticky tabs on them. I'm just going to do straight-on glue with these. I'm actually going to take these off today. Like, it's the 19th at midnight. So, during the day, when I wake up, I'm actually going to take these off. And how I take these off is by hot water or warm water you can use. I usually just do hot water and let it cool down just a little bit. So, it becomes like in between hot and warm. And I do Dawn dish soap or any dish soap, to be honest. And then oil, a little bit of the cooking oil and a little bit of acetone, and I just soak it for 5-10 minutes depending on how well I put these on. But I haven't really been putting on my press-on nails really well, so these come off within like 5 minutes, and I just soak them, use the like cuticle pusher, push them off. Should not hurt at all. Sometimes they're able to just peel off, like right now this one's able to peel off already, but I do want to put on new nails. So the new nails I'm putting on, it's either these purple nails I had on last week, or these new nails I got, which is on my bed right now. I'm about to fold my laundry. So the schedule for the rest of the week is, today is the 19th, and Tuesday is literally midnight. I have some Depop orders to drop off, and also a package to my friend to drop off. And then I'm going to film a YouTube video, and then my boyfriend's going to edit that video for me. Before I do that, I got to organize my bookshelves real quick. It's already organized, there's just some books I just need to put back so I can film my YouTube video. It's going to be a bookshelf tour, which you guys might see that before this vlog, I'm pretty sure. What else is there for me to do? I need to film a unboxing or mail letter opening from an author that they sent to me. I just finished cleaning, really. I don't have that much to clean. Oh, I have donation stuff, but I'm going to bring that into my car. And just some small minor cleanings here and there. And then I just got to fold the rest of my clothes right here. And then I have clothes in the dryer, which I'm going to fold these first. Have them already folded, so I just got to put them away. I have nothing else to do for the rest of the day, honestly, besides filming, cleaning, editing. Well, I'm not going to edit. My boyfriend's going to edit. And then Wednesday, don't really have anything to do either. Thursday, I have a car inspection to do. And then Friday, I'm going to go get my ears pierced in the morning. I recently got my helix changed to a hoop, which I don't know if you guys can see it right there. And then I also got like the triangle piercing right here. I don't know if you guys can tell, because how my ear works, the third piercing will be on like cartilage kind of, so I don't want to deal with that cartilage yet, at least for both ears at the moment. So I decided to do earlobe piercing, so this will heal within 2 to 3 months, so it should be healed by like July or June. Earlobe piercings does heal really fast for me, so maybe 2 months-ish for me. And then get my conch pierce, which he's doing for free, and I am so grateful because I got my ears pierced back in Dallas. I got my conch pierce and 2 earlobe piercings, third piercings, and they all rejected. It was terrible. No shade to like the place I got it done at, but they didn't pierce my ears correctly. Like not even my ear. I guess they didn't know like too well, and I had to talk with my piercer, and basically he offered to re-pierce my conch for free even though I didn't get it done there. So I'm really grateful and thankful for that. So I'm gonna get that done on Friday, and then I think I'm having dinner Friday night with my friend because she graduated recently, so I want to take her out to dinner to celebrate with her. So right now I'm just planning out some more YouTube videos, and I am gonna finish folding my clothes, and then tomorrow I'm just gonna finish cleaning, filming, and folding clothes as well, because I have another pile of clothes. I actually do want to go through my closet again. I want to delete a few more clothes because I have this rule is where I buy one, get rid of one, and I recently bought a few more clothes, so I want to get rid of some old clothes. So that is all, and I will catch you guys tomorrow morning. Lion King chicken nuggets. I couldn't really vlog properly at the supermarket. I went to Sprouts. I normally don't really go to Sprouts. One, because it is a little bit more expensive because of the organic stuff, but I didn't want to drive all the way to Jersey for Trader Joe's just because it's so hot out and I needed like food to cook tonight, and I just didn't feel like driving that far, even though it's not that far. However, they didn't have any onions. Like, they had onions, but they're all bad, so I didn't get any onions. I didn't get a lot of things that I needed, like lime, lemon, onions, lettuce, because all of them were bad or I just couldn't find them. So I'm just gonna show you guys a haul of what I have and what I'll be making. I have 2 bags here. First thing I got is this salmon sashimi, or not sashimi, nigiri. Not nigiri, why did I say nigiri? Anyways, I got salmon sushi. Don't mind me, it's so hot. I can't even function properly. I love this Trader Joe's bag. I love my other one at home over there. It's one of my favorites. It's like a reusable like paper bag. Wait, I need to show you. This from Trader Joe's is one of my favorites. It's a reusable looking paper bag, and I absolutely love it. I also got the drink. This is the Spindrift Lemon Limeade. Okay, so for groceries, I got mango because I want to make, I saw this TikTok, this girl made a mango salsa, and I was like, that looks so good. So I want to make a mango salsa and put it on top of my chicken. I want to make a honey lime chicken with cilantro. That sounds so good. So got mangoes for that. I don't know how to pick mangoes, I'm gonna be honest, so I just grabbed the best looking ones. And then I got olive oil spray, and I'm gonna use this for when I roast my veggies and stuff. I didn't want to use the oil I used to cook. I feel like this will be easier for me to spray on the pan and stuff. I'm thinking if I want to do the air fryer or the oven. I haven't really decided yet, but that's the option. I got coconut coal. I've tried it before, but I tried a different flavor and I didn't really like that one. So I got a mini one to see if I like it, and this one's the chocolate mousse one. I have organic maple syrup because I want to make sweet potato brownie bites. I'm so excited for that. I absolutely love sweet potato. Oh my god. Then I got some sweet chocolate chips for my sweet potato brownie bites. Sweet potatoes, which there's a lot in here. So I'm gonna use some for baking and some to cook and eat or something maybe. I have carb balanced spinach herb. At first I bought this because I want to make a Caesar salad wrap. Like I said, they didn't have lettuce that were good, so I didn't buy that, but I ended up buying this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I'll figure it out, I guess. I got some jalapeno peppers because I want a jalapeno, but I love the Trader Joe one, the hot and spicy jalapenos one, I think, or no, hot and sweet jalapeno peppers from Trader Joe's. So good. I ran out and I wanted more, so I just picked up this. I went for mayo because I'm out of mayo because I like tuna sandwiches. And and I saw these sauces and I had to get them. This one is the lemon dill aioli. It looks so good. I am a sucker for like sauces, and especially dipping this with my honey cilantro chicken. Oh my god. And then this one is a garlic parm Caesar dressing and dip. I have never tried this one from Truff before, so I'm looking for it. I love anything garlic. Oh, they didn't have good garlic. I wanted garlic and they didn't have any good ones. And then I got cocoa powder because we need that for the brownies. And then I have, why is this wet? I got pinto beans. I got 2 because it was like 2 for 3 or something. I didn't know what beans to get, but I wanted more fiber in my diet, so I got some beans. I don't know what I'm gonna put it on. I might put it on my mango salsa. Don't know yet. I don't know. That kind of sounds disgusting to me. I got heavy cream for my coffee, but this one's dairy free, so that's the reason why I got it, because I've never seen a dairy free one. And I got lactate milk, whole milk, because I'm lactose intolerant. And I usually buy the Trader Joe's brand, but obviously I was at Sprouts, so they didn't have that, so I just got the lactate one. Now we move on to this one. We have eggs from plants, and this is 50 grams of protein per carton, and it's 3 tablespoons, 60 calories per serving. Serving size is 3 tablespoons. I've been wanting to try this for so long, but I always thought I was gonna be allergic to it because I'm allergic to a lot of plant-based things. But after talking to my friends and stuff, we realized that I'm pretty sure I'm fine with everything that's in here, so I'm looking forward to trying this. Then we have low-fat cottage cheese, and this is 13 grams of protein. I usually get the lactose-free one from Trader Joe's, but the Sprouts didn't have any lactate-free ones, so I just got the smallest container possible. And then I got cream on top yogurt vanilla because I wanted to try this, and this one has 5 grams of protein only, lactose-free, 2% milk fat plain yogurt, and the reason why I got this one because it's lactose free, and I can use this for cooking and just if I want to make it into something. And this one's for me to snack on. This is for me to snack and cook. And then I got this breakfast bites. This is chicken sausage, white cheddar cheese, uncured bacon, and spices, and this is 17 grams of protein in this. I'm also trying to go more dairy free because I am lactose intolerant. Like, not even lactose intolerant, I'm also like actually allergic to milk. Growing up, when I drank milk, I would swell. When I was a baby, I would swell up and stuff, and it was not fun. But now as I get older, I can still drink whole milk, but there's consequences, and that's different from me being lactose. Yeah, that's cilantro, which is for the chicken and the salsa. I have some heirloom tomatoes, of course, because I love heirloom tomatoes on toast with cottage cheese. And I got asparagus because we need our sorts of veggie. I wanted broccolini. They didn't have any. I got some carrots. I think I'm allergic to raw carrots, baby carrots, from when I tried them, so I'm not sure. So I'm definitely gonna be cooking these, maybe in like a honey glaze or something. And then I got some tomatoes for my mango salsa. I got some butter because I'm out of butter, and this is unsalted butter, the only kind they had. Green onion, of course. I love green onion. Got some shallots. I got this pork sausage, which is 19 grams of protein. And then this one is 100% grass-fed, 85% lean, 50% fat ground beef. When I bought this, I didn't know the price, and this was expensive. And the last thing I got is the chicken breast boneless skin, and this is 25 grams of protein. So that is all I got. So once I start cooking, I'm gonna bring you guys along, but right now I'm gonna actually go upstairs and fix my OBS and possibly stream a game that I'm playing with my boyfriend. And then I'm gonna come down and cook maybe in two-ish hours. Ew, that's also sticky. Why is it sticky? now I'm gonna go upstairs, eat, and possibly stream. And once I come back down to cook, I'll bring us along. And I think I'm gonna use my DJI to film me cooking, and I want to post this on my TikTok because I want to start posting like cooking videos because I love to cook. I'll catch you guys in a bit. With the sweet potato, chop mine into large chunks and boil it in 15 to 20 minutes. Oh, I cooked them first and then I discard the peel. Oh, that makes it easier. Wait, I put out the wrong. Would this fit mine? Okay, let's see. Oh God. So over here I have the sweet potato boiling, and I'm just gonna peel them once they cool down and cook. Peeling and cutting some carrots, just cutting the ends and the top and bottoms of it. Peeling them, and I'm gonna do some seasoning after. Asparagus as well. And that's all gonna go into the oven. I was actually gonna vlog with my DJI to make a TikTok of me making the sweet potato bites, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it correctly the first time, so we're gonna test out the vlog first and then we'll make a second batch. So I'm just gonna chop and cut the carrots and asparagus, and I'll show you guys what I season it with. Okay, for seasoning we have onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, Larry's seasoned salt, garlic salt, smoked paprika, this citrusy garlic seasoning blend from Trader Joe's, onion salt, Italian seasoning, dill wheat, I actually love dill, oregano leaves, parsley flakes, and basil leaves. Now with the onion salt, garlic salt, and the oregano salt, I'm not gonna put too much salt. It's just more for light seasoning. So I'm gonna actually grab gloves, and then we're gonna mix this up and season it. Potatoes are cool now, so I can easily just peel them off. Well, some of them are still hot, but it's manageable. The air fryer is still going. There's 4 minutes left. I might add a little bit more time on that one, but I am unsure at the moment. I'll check it after. The chicken is still going as well. I guess I should have chopped off the top part, but I can just rip it off, I guess. And then this is a flourless recipe. I'll link the recipe down below for you guys. And I know it just requires eggs, obviously sweet potatoes, butter, almond butter, but I'm allergic to almond butter, so I'm just going to use regular peanut butter, and 2 large eggs, maple syrup, vanilla extract, cacao powder, and baking soda. Baking soda. Ground cinnamon is optional, and sea salt with chocolate chips. So when it's done, you can cook the potato and refrigerate up to 5 days in advance. Oh, that's cool to know. We're gonna preheat the oven Well, the oven's already preheated, so mash the sweet potato in a bowl or measuring cup and measure out 1 cup of mashed potato. Add the mashed potato to a large mixing bowl with almond butter, eggs, so all the wet ingredients first, and then stir in the dry ingredients. Then add the chocolate chip, then pour the brownie batter into whatever you want. Okay, cool. So I have the mashed potatoes, which we're gonna mash it up. Don't know where the masher went, so we're just gonna mash up as fast as we can. Oh, mashed up pretty well. Okay, so 1 cup of unsweetened almond butter. I'm gonna use peanut butter, and it's 1 cup. Got 1 cup here. I'm gonna use a spoon. I think this is honestly, this whole thing is not enough of peanut butter. But yeah, we might just have to use this whole jar. But this is definitely not 1 cup. This is like half a cup. I thought I had more, but I just remembered my niece wanted peanut butter sandwich, I think. And the other peanut butter that we had expired. So I think they used my peanut butter. So we only have this much, which is, we're gonna have to work with what we have, which is fine, I guess. 2 large eggs, 2/3 of maple syrup. 2 large eggs. 2/3 cup of maple syrup. Okay, my timer just went off, so let's get that out. And my cooking for a little bit more. It was in the oven for 30 minutes. And then I'm gonna do another 15. So I'm gonna do for another 15, so it's 45 minutes, and I think 45 minutes I think will be good. 2/3 cups, if I don't have that, I'm gonna have to use this 1/3 cup. 2. Now 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. Teaspoon, not tablespoon. I have these little cute like Disney ones from Hot Topic, I think, or Box Lunch. I think it's Box Lunch. 1, 2. 2/3 of cacao, but that's baking soda. Okay, so all of that is done. All the wet is in there. Okay, we're gonna stir this until it's evenly combined, and then we're gonna put it in the dry. Right here, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. Now 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Where's my baking soda? Cocoa powder. Sea salt. 1 teaspoon of sea salt. I have sea salt right here. The cinnamon was optional, if I didn't mention that. I was gonna make the ground beef, but I don't know if I want to make the ground beef now. But anyways, the only thing I'm missing is the cacao powder, which you guys are on. And we need 2/3 cups of that as well. For this one, we need 2/3 cup, and this 1/3, we're gonna use 2 of this. 1, 2. Okay, this is we're done. Now chocolate chip time. Is this 1 cup? I'm just gonna eyeball it. Okay, we're gonna stir this first, and then we'll. So this is what it looks like. Fold, fold, and then we'll mix. Chocolate chips, these are semi-sweet. And then the rest of the bag I'm gonna use for my second batch whenever I make it again. And I'm just folding in the chocolate chips. I'm so excited for these. I love sweet potatoes and I love brownies, so I can't imagine this tasting bad. To some people it might sound like weird and disgusting, but I don't know. To me it sounds amazing. Add in chocolate chips, we already did that. Pour the brownie batter into a baking pan. These I'm just gonna take out. Preheat the oven to 350 and we cook it for 28 to 33 minutes. For fudgy gooey brownies, bake for 23 minutes. For brownies are best when baked in the internal of 165 to 180 degrees Fahrenheit. For fudgy brownies, baked to 165. For cakey brownies, baked to 180. I'm gonna cook it for 25 minutes or so, I would say. These are the pans I'm using. I think 1 tray is enough, honestly, and we're gonna put down some spray. I wish I had coconut oil spray because I feel like that would have been better. I would use avocado oil, but I'm allergic to avocados and I don't know if I could use olive oil spray. Now we're just gonna scoop everything into here. I don't know if we need to, but we do. That's totally fine. And I'm just gonna use ice cream scooper. I feel like that would be easier. I had mini ones, but I don't know where the mini ones went, like the mini tray. Let's work with what we have. We're gonna fill it, but not all the way to the top. Alright. There's too much in some of these, so what we do need another tray. So we're gonna use this one, and we're gonna do the same thing. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a spoon to scoop some of it out of here and put it into here, and the rest of the batter because. So this is the final thing. I don't know if I'm gonna eat this for lunch or dinner. Haven't really decided, but honestly, I guess wherever I'm feeling, I'm just gonna eat it. So we have the chicken that I grilled on the stove, and then we pop into the air fryer. And then the carrots, I actually made a honey glaze, put the carrots back on the stove and like glazed it with honey. And then we have asparagus and sausage. I'm gonna make the ground beef and I'm gonna make tacos out of that. Right now I'm making the salsa, but I realized that we don't have any more lime. We usually have so much lime at home, but we don't have any, so my dad's actually gonna run and get it. And here so far I just have cilantro, shallots, mangoes, and I'm about to do tomatoes and add the beans. The only thing I need is the lime and then seasoning. So I'm gonna cut up the tomatoes and I'll show you guys the final result. So these are what the brownie bites, or the sweet potato brownie, looks like. There's more in a different container, so all of the fit into here. Look like that. I think in my next batch I would definitely add more sweet potato or just less cacao powder, because the chocolate, I think it was too much compared to the sweet potato. And then these are the meal preps. My dad's making me eat one, so I'm gonna grab this one to eat. The mango salsa I'm gonna put on top. And right now I'm just making ground beef, and I'm gonna put this in my wraps with the spinach wrap that I got. So I'm just gonna let that cook up. So I made the ground beef, and these are mini peppers that I'm gonna dip in hummus. But the ground beef I'm gonna eat with the tortilla. I don't have any more onions, they're all bad, so I'm gonna add them to salsa that I made on top of my tacos when I eat them, and cheese that I have as well, which is, what type of cheese is it? Burrata. I'm gonna add that on top as well, and some cheese that I have over here that I have. Oh, I will eat the the mini peppers with this French onion hummus with the lemon, garlic, tzatziki, and artichoke jalapeno chewy dip. And for the sauces for my chicken, I'm also gonna add some of these, which I don't know which one yet, but we'll see. I meant to take a bite with you, but I forgot. I have a meal prep. This was supposed to be for tomorrow through Saturday, but my dad made me eat it. He was like, you're staying there for hours, cooking, working so hard on those meals, and you're gonna put them away and save them for tomorrow and the rest of the week? No, eat them now. And he made me eat them. So I got this bowl, but I did end up making the ground beef, which I'm gonna put in like my wraps and stuff. I wish I had onion because I love adding onion to stuff, but I have no onions. I thought we had at home. All the onions were bad, so I regret not buying onions. But then again, at the grocery store, the onions were disgusting. Okay, it was even worse than what I had at home, which I could have used the ones I had at home, but it was too much work. I just took a bite of the chicken, which I do really like. I love eating chicken. I just don't like cooking chicken. But I ate with the salsa. I forgot that to add beans earlier, so I added pinto beans. But with the salsa, the mango, the tomato, cilantro, and the lime with the seasoning, with the chicken, really good. So I want to take another bite of the chicken, but with the lemon dill aioli. I'm gonna try the sausage with the aioli. The sausage with the lemon dill aioli is way better than the chicken with the lemon dill. This is the garlic parm one. Truffle garlic parm. Okay. Damn, still chewing. Are you serious? I just bought a thing for the Red Cross and to renew my thing because it expired, and they just sent me a 20% off coupon code. Okay, this is the chicken with the truffle garlic parm. Okay, the sausage is way better with the lemon dill, and the chicken is better with the truffle garlic parm. But I do really like the salsa with the chicken. I was thinking I wasn't gonna like it just because I'm not a big fan of beans. The only beans that I really like are the beans that my boyfriend's mom make. I don't know how she makes it, but it's so good. Okay, we have the honey glazed carrot. I put it in the oven, and then after I took it out, I made a honey glaze with some seasoning left. Put it on the stove, low heat. And my dad actually came home with fresh honey, and I was like, oh, I was just soaking honey for no reason because he came home with fresh honey, so I'm really glad. So I was able to use that, and my dad actually ate one without the honey and he liked it, but he didn't want to try another one because he was full. I don't know where I left off, but right now I'm about to make some coffee. I'm about to order some coffee because I am low. I have a bunch of new flavors I want to try. I'll tell you guys what I'm gonna order once I get upstairs because it's on my computer. Right now I'm gonna have a pumpkin spice cake. This is 230 milliliters. So I just put some water in and we're just gonna start it. And I have vanilla syrup right here, which I'm putting in the bottom of the cup. And we gotta go buy more syrup soon because I'm almost out of vanilla, which is one of my favorites. And I still have caramel, but I barely use caramel, so yeah. And then my frother, we're gonna put some stuff into that. For frother, we're gonna use this heavy cream, and this one is the dairy-free one, which I've never had before. So we're gonna open it first, and then we're gonna close it back up and shake it. And my frother, in it goes. We're gonna actually make a caramel foam, so we're gonna do caramel in here. On it goes. And here's the rest of my coffee. And I have a Lonnie, but I'm gonna save the rest for tomorrow, and I'm gonna refill my water bottle. I was supposed to get a car inspection today, but my mom's going in for me. So today we're just gonna stay home. We're actually gonna go film a video later. And what else is there? We'll do some assignments, and then also some cleaning my room. We're gonna fold our clothes. So it's gonna be somewhat productive. Okay, sorry, my camera died on me. But I've been cleaning up this area right here of the kitchen. Before, my cups were all over the place because my nieces and stuff's cups were all over the place on top of my section. So I just spent the time and organized it. So now this whole section is mine, and now my nieces have their section, and then like meds, allergy meds are down there, which is theirs. And a nice section does off this part, and this one, so it's more organized. And then right now I'm actually about to make some brownies because I made sweet potato brownies as we saw a couple days ago. It was more like 2 days ago. But I decided that I want to make another batch, and especially because I want to make one for make some for my friend. So to try. The first batch I made, I liked. I personally think it was a little bit more chocolate flavor, like an actual brownie, and I liked it, but it was too strong of a chocolate flavor for me, and I wanted a little bit more sweet potato. So this time I'm gonna redo it. I'm either gonna add less chocolate this time or something, because I only have 3 sweet potatoes because I only used 3 last time, so I only have 3 this time. So I have 1, 2, so a big one. So I have a big one, a medium one, and a smaller one. And then what you need is you need eggs, from what I remember, and you need baking soda, you need cacao powder, optional chocolate chips. I'm pretty sure that's optional. Chocolate chips is optional. You need vanilla extract, and cinnamon is also optional, but I did add cinnamon last time. We're gonna add cinnamon again this time. If I can find my cinnamon powder. I found it, ground cinnamon. Let me pull back up the recipe. I know this one is no flour needed, so. Oh, maple syrup. Maple syrup and sea salt. So here's the thing. I totally forgot I had this powder, but it is chocolate fudge brownie protein powder. This is 1 serving size, is 1 scoop, 130 calories, 22 grams of protein. So what I was thinking was it required 2/3 cup of cacao powder. So what I was thinking is just maybe a small amount of this, more of this one, so at least it's more protein in the sweet potato. So what we're gonna do first, we're gonna wash our sweet potatoes, and then we're gonna dice them up to into cubes, boil them for 15-20 minutes, maybe sometimes 25 minutes, and then let them cool, and then we're gonna peel them, and then we're gonna bake them. We're gonna turn on the stove so let that heat up. So what I'm gonna do this time that I didn't do last time is that I didn't cut off the ends and like stuff out the sweet potato before cutting it into small pieces. I'm just gonna chop off this end because the first like half of it broke, and I'm gonna chop off the end of this because we don't want that, and we're gonna chop up into like cubes or something to make it easier to, so it can boil faster and it'll be easier to peel. I would leave like this, but it was easier to peel when it was in halves, so I can just peel off one end. So I cut up into like circles, and I'm gonna cut it into halves. So cutting it into halves like this is easier to peel, and it cooks way faster. I believe the smaller you cut it, the smaller it, the faster it cooks. But I don't want it too small. I'm just chopping some of them into a thinner slice. I cut this one in half so it's easier to mash up later. The last. So now what we're gonna do to make life a little bit easier is we're gonna get some plastic bowls and do wet and dry ingredients, have it all measured out so I don't have to do it later. We have all the measuring cups. I don't remember what section I needed. Okay, so right now the brownie is in the oven. It says 1 cup mashed sweet potato. That's for 1 person. I don't know how much that is, but we have, oh, we need peanut butter. I don't have peanut butter. I don't think peanut butter is needed, but it says what I can swap it with is instead of peanut butter, apparently like almond butter, peanut butter, it's used to add more fat, moisture, help blend everything together and give it that fudgy brownie rich texture. However, if you don't have it, what you could use is oats or almond flour, or even melted butter, Greek yogurt, mashed banana, and if anything you can add a splash of milk or yogurt. Okay, it says I could use 3/4 cup of Greek yogurt, which I do have. So let's go grab that. So instead of the peanut butter, we're gonna swap it out for yogurt, but we're gonna use less than 1 cup. We're gonna use like 2/3 cup instead. At this point, we're just eyeballing, okay? And this one is lactose free because I'm lactose intolerant. What we're gonna do is we have some mashed potatoes. We're gonna do 1/3 cup of, 3/4 cup of yogurt. Okay, you can totally substitute the peanut butter, almond butter if you're allergic or don't want peanut butter, almond butter, anything. You can substitute it for yogurt, butter, oat flour, anything. Honestly, you don't even need it. So we have that, and we have, oh, we grab eggs. 2 large eggs. And I buy eggs from the Happy Egg. I think that's what it's called. I think I told you guys that the other day. So I need 2 large eggs. Okay, 2 large eggs, and now 2/3 cups of maple syrup. So we need 2/3 cups of pure maple syrup. So this is 1/3, so we're gonna do 2 of this. Actually, don't even have enough, so we're just gonna use the rest. So it's like the half of the 1/3 cup even. And now 2/3 cup of cacao powder, but instead we're gonna do the protein powder, and then 2 teaspoons of, I like the Disney ones, I don't know what the rest is. So 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Okay, so we are done with the wet ingredients. We're gonna move this aside. And now it's asking for half a teaspoon right here of baking soda, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Okay, so the last thing to add into the dry ingredients is the protein powder, and it's 2/3 cups. 1 cup of the protein powder, and then this is the protein powder chocolate fudge brownie from Flex. I think that is all for the powder, but what I am gonna do is I'm just gonna add a small thing of cacao powder, like 1 tablespoon, just a small, and then the rest is chocolate chips, which I'll just add in after I am done mixing everything in. Now the wet ingredients. The wet ingredients are mixed. Now dry ingredients. I want this so bad, but it's so messed up. And the other bottles are so messed up. This is only $6. I don't know if I want hazelnut. Do I really drink no. I don't know if I want hazelnut because there's hazelnut syrup. And I don't know if I want hazelnut syrup because I'm not sure how big of a fan of hazelnut I am. Wait, how big of a hazelnut fan I am. Yeah. I really want the brown sugar. Ooh. Chocolate syrup. Oh, Girl Scout Thin Mints. Interesting. Caramel. I have too much caramel. I don't need caramel. I just got home. I went out with my mom and stuff. We got this place. It's called like Hey I'm Yogurt or whatever. It's a matcha mochi yogurt. Really, really good. 0 sugar. That's what you get. I'll show you the haul that I got from Home Goods. First, I got a cutting board. Got a wooden cutting board. This is a non-slip pork strip one. $10. Vanilla sugar-free drink syrup because I'm almost out of vanilla. And then I got cookie butter. Of course, I am so excited. Haven't had a cookie butter flavor before. Got some caramel sauce. Then I am obsessed with garlic and onion. I love garlic and onion. So, of course, I got, when I saw this, I was like, oh my god. It's a garlic olive oil, and it's from Italy. So, I got that. I really want to try the Nora Smith one because I heard that one's really good too. Then I have 2 of these. I already have some syrup dispensers, but they're not that cute. And I want a cute one because I want to make more aesthetic like videos of me making coffee and cooking. So I got 2 of this, which I'm gonna fill up after I wash them. But this is what it looks like. It has coffee syrup dispenser on it, which I kind of want to keep that on, but I do want to take off the price tag. And that is all I got from HomeGoods / TJ Maxx. So I'm gonna wash everything, and then once I refill it and stuff, I'll show you guys. And I also ordered some new Nespressos because I am out. This is where I keep my Nespresso cups, and so far I only have 2 pumpkin spice left, a decaf, and this one I don't know which one it is, but it's the red decaf one, and then a purple one right here. And I can show you guys what I ordered, but I really gotta see. Oh my god, I'll be back. So my Nespresso is supposed to be like this, right? Maybe if we turn it this way. That doesn't make sense. This is where I originally had it, but I feel like I don't like it as much. Maybe I'll take this out. Okay. Maybe if I add a cute mat, it will look better. And then I have my matcha whisk here. Maybe this has to go in front of. No. I don't like the borders too close to the washroom. And then it was at the end right here. Maybe closer. I don't know. And then my mini Nespresso pods can go here like that. Syrups. A few guys down here last night and I couldn't find my camera, and I didn't realize I didn't bring it upstairs with me. I meant to end my vlog, but I don't know how I'm gonna organize this just because I have 2 nieces. One of them is 4, which she doesn't really knock things over, but it's just the fear of accidentally knocking things over and breaking it, especially since it's glass. And I don't want to keep it on the edge. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move it somewhere, at least part of it or something, like the glass parts, like the syrups. I might just move it over here. Safe, I guess. And this can go into a. My friend bought me these like whisks, not whisks, like spoon and stuff for me making alcoholic drinks, but I think those would be cute for stirring my coffee as well. I don't know, but I wanted to put it over here. I don't really have a cup to put it in. Yeah, so I put the bigger spoon there, and this small one I'm just gonna keep here. Okay. The scale we can move. I like to keep my matcha stuff whisk out, but last time I kept this matcha whisk out, my sister actually broke it. I don't know how. She dropped it and broke, and like the glass part was all stuck. So I think for my matcha stuff, I'm gonna move it over here just because I don't want it to be knocked down again. I'm gonna put this now. Now this is for me to like clean the area. So we're just gonna put this right underneath. Like, I know they're not gonna knock it over, but that's just my fear of them knocking over. And the fact that if my sister can knock over one of my stuff, why can't a 4 and 10-year-old? You know what I mean? Just gonna place these closer to inside for now, and I'll figure it out in a bit. As of right now, I think I'm happy with my matcha placement. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna figure something out with the glass and make it more appealing, I guess. But for now, I think this is perfect. And then my matcha stuff being there over there is perfect as well. And then my straws and stuff. I was gonna put the spoon over there to mix, but it's too tall and I don't like how it looks. I'm actually gonna end the vlog here and I'm gonna start a new vlog. I honestly am starting. I don't know if this vlog is good or not because, oh my god, I forgot. I'm ordering a Nespresso pod holder thing, and then I could put my Nespresso machine on top of it, which is really nice. So I won't have this, but it's not coming in until after Memorial Day weekend, but that's okay. Anyways, I'm just gonna eat some food. I'm gonna do some homework, and then I'm gonna get ready and film some content. But I'll catch you guys in the next vlog. Once I start vlogging again, it'll come back to me because I haven't vlogged in so long that I don't remember to vlog. Okay, but yeah, that is all for today's, or this week's vlog actually. And I'll see you guys in next week's vlog. Bye.